Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Deluxe here. Thanks for all the likes and the follows. Thanks for supporting my videos. So today, what I'm just going to be discussing here is just the brand new map, which you can see on the screen right now. Completely looks different from before. Whole bunch of new spots. We got haunted haunted hills, junk junction, snob, the snobbiest snobs. We got tilted towers. We got shifty shafts, and way down there, we got Flush Factory. You know, everyone's favorite place. I'm just kidding, but so there's actually a bunch of new stuff that they actually have added in here, and it's not just like one city. It's like multiple cities. One of the first places I'm gonna drop to is actually Tilted Towers, which, of course, if you go in there now, there's a bunch of people that will drop there because there's a bunch of things. You can see a good like overview of it. Um, I'm dropping into this tower because I thought it would be the smartest thing. Now, you'll see why. Like, I kind of figure like I'll get the overview of like where everyone goes. So if you want to make it safe for yourself to drop, probably drop somewhere in a high place, and come down on people. Now, one of the first things I noticed was like there's tons of lot more stuff than you can see on the top than like down below. There's a lot of like hidden spots in between every building. There's chests hidden everywhere. Like just right below this platform, I instantly find another chest down there. Now, one of the cool things is that if you notice that if you listen closely, the axe actually makes a swinging noise now. It's not just a regular axe swinging noise. You can actually hear it breaking through the wind. Another few things, if you look at the top of the compass, you can actually see the like an accurate direction of which way you're pointing. Instead of just calling out like all 15, 29, or are in between north and northwest, you have if you have a partner standing next to you, of course they'll get the exact direction where you're looking. Of course, it doesn't work for someone with a different perspective. um, what I really love about this place is that it's really easy to lose someone in here. Not to sound like I always run from everyone, but I really love trying to find all the chests in here. It's really crazy. Like if you don't have Fortnite, or if you are not on Fortnite right now and you have it downloaded already, get on Fortnite, download it right now, and try to figure out as many places as possible. Now check this out. As like I was saying, like there's a lot of chests just like kind of like hidden all over the place. Um, After I got pretty safe, like just looking around and making sure nobody else is in town. This is one of the what do you call it? The the pawn shop. Oh my gosh, I'm freezing up here. So this is one of the pawn shops here. If you listen closely, there's another chest somewhere. Now I'm kind of like looking around because in a city, we've all seen movies of where people fight in a city. No clue where someone's gonna jump through, or come blasting their gun through. It took me a good second to figure it out to find this chest. Another thing is, if you notice there that if you're trying to put your walls down, or like your steps, if you notice that like when I was trying to put my wall down or a step down, I actually started on the step and went to the triangle setup. If you want to change that up, it's really easy. You just have to go to settings, gameplay, and it's under change. Oh, reset build choice. So it resets back to the wall. But I think some people are actually finding it, pretty useful for it to stay on the stairs, so they can just adjust to the walls if they wanted to. I mean, I find it a little bit difficult for myself. If I got a set thing, I'm gonna stay on that set thing. Now, like I was saying, there's a lot of hidden stuff. It's like where is this chest? I'm breaking through all these walls and everything. Hey, you just gotta look really hard, and here's the chest right down here. And this is the nuttiest thing. Now, the craziest thing about um, Tilted Towers, no matter where you go, you're gonna find another chest, just kind of like sitting there. And don't stop looking. They're all hidden throughout the entire city, just in random spots. I was playing with a buddy a few games after this or before. He actually found a chest on top of a fridge, and one of the later spots I'm going to show you is one place where I found a chest in a random spot, just that I watched someone play. It's kind of hard to get to, so you gotta be a little bit crafty getting some of these chests. Um, so I'm just gonna show you like a quick overview again, like of the city in a few seconds, if I can hurry up. Now, like I was saying, this place is huge. This place is completely huge. Completely. It's like one of the my buddies said, it's basically the new retail. And the new Pleasant Park. You can go from one end to the other end, find all the chests. I recommend just taking your time and looking through it. Now, one of the things I want to point out is that if you notice here and you try looking underwater, you actually can't see under it now. It's murky. Even if you drop a weapon, you cannot see the weapon unless you actually notice the little sparkles. Oh, and another thing is, you can actually shoot into the water. So the next time you're down and someone can actually find where you're at, they can shoot into the water and kill you. So this is the one of the other places that are pretty brand new. That's unnamed. It's a little motor. What do you call it? Not a motor park. Motel. It's a little motel. This is the another unnamed spot. It's a factory. Now, just like I was saying, and like earlier, like in Tilted City, the Towers. um, it's just gotta look a little bit like kind of not too hard, but just looking like some creative spaces. Now, the coolest thing is this place is like a mixture. Like, of course, like you got the huge hangar, kind of like Dusty Depot, but it's just like the factories that you've seen right between a retail row and Dusty Depot. Now, if you notice here that like there's a chest over there, and there is actually a chest right back there that I'm gonna get to in a second. Now, I think if there was maybe four towers in, I mean, not towers, four warehouses over here that you can actually go to. I just thought I go into the hangar first and show you guys that the little spot right here first. Um, Now, there's actually another chest in here that you can get to, uh, which is like right there. There's, like I said, this this whole this place is like basically a whole new map. It's almost like Epics didn't even have to upload a whole new map again or add on any another map. Now, the crazy part is that no matter where you land, you're probably gonna get into a fight. You're gonna get into a fight. I have actually went over to like the older cities. People still land there. Some people, uh, you know, but no matter what, wherever you land, you're gonna get into a fight. Now, one of the next places I actually want to show you is that motel that I was flying past to. There isn't too much there. I think I found maybe a couple of times that I've gone there, maybe a two chest or three chest. There, like I said, there isn't too much here, so it's gonna be pretty short. Now, one of the first things you probably notice is probably that huge arch thing. If you remember coming from Flush and going north, was it north? Yeah, going north. That's actually the that little platform with the chest on it. And don't worry, it still spawns the chest up there. I've seen the chest up there a couple of times. Um, you can actually edit that the stairs still too. If you see on the left, they got the taco shop that you see in retail row. At, no, I haven't seen a chest spawn in there yet. There's a chest that usually spawns on top of the roof over here. Um, and I don't think there a chest spawns over there at all. But I actually like landing here because I actually used to land in a secluded area right behind Pleasant Park, but this is going to be one of my favorite spots right here because there isn't a lot of loot. There's actually another motel that's actually kind of like this, that some people actually land there, but it's not good enough for like two teams or even a squad, kind of. That's my personal like opinion. But yeah, I would not line up those two spots. I'll probably show a little bit more, a few updates here and there. So this is the other place. This is the graveyard right here that I'm flying over right now, and this is the junk town right over here that I'm gonna be flying over right now. Now, one of the biggest things you'll notice is like that huge llama. I'll show you that in a second. So just like how I keep repeating, there's gonna be chests all over the place. You just kind of gotta look around. Just make sure you find a gun, because once you don't find a gun or a decent gun, you're done. You're gonna be eliminated quick in this place. There isn't a lot of cover. You can hop on top of all the cars if that's your best bet of getting away from someone. Um, there's and actually one of the spots I just wanted to show you real quick is like just how like you saw me like that second ago. If there's a few spots in the maps where like you can get stuck, so like be careful. There's this one place, the soccer place, that I actually saw someone get stuck in behind the goalie, and we had to break down the wall behind it. um, so here's one of the chest spots you can go ahead and find. Um, Now, one of the first things I noticed about the chest is that it's a lot more loot, but you have a chance of finding, uh, I say a scar, like a decent gun that's probably your favorite sniper rifle. Uh, 60, 60% of the time, 40% of the time, I believe. I don't know. That's just my guess. I mean, most of the chests that I've opened have been like a few common weapons, but every once in a while I'll still get like a scar or something like that, or a sniper rifle, or a rocket launcher. Now, just like I was saying, this is the llama right here. You can you can go all the way up if you want to. Just that one part, you're gonna have to probably edit. I mean, build some steps to go to the top. I don't know if a chest spawns it up there yet, like all the way at the top. But you can actually. Oh yeah, I guess that's where the chest was for that person that I killed a few seconds ago. Now here's just a like a quick like little overview of the junk town and the graveyard right over there. Just like I said, it's not a lot of cover. It's not too big over here. So if you land here, land quick, get a gun as quick as possible, so you're not getting gunned down yourself. Now, like I flew over the graveyard over here, the Haunted Hills. Now, if you ever land here, one of the biggest things that I've noticed myself is there's not too much loot here. There's a few chests here and there. There's actually two chests in the tower that I've seen. I don't know if any of these graveyards are crypts. I mean, have chests in them, but like in this one simple spot, I actually found a good gun pop out of nowhere. I had a battle here once, and I still didn't find a good gun anywhere. So one of the next spots I want to show you is actually Shifty Shaps right over here. Now, be prepared. Be prepared to land here. If you're not prepared to land here, then don't go here at all, because this place is really nuts. If you have like even five, two, a squad, another squad, or even more, be prepared because you're gonna hear people running downstairs, upstairs, above, and in between. It's nuts. It's really nuts. So you get a shotgun, or if you're good with an AR, get good with that AR. You're gonna have a hard time if you don't have a good gun for that area. So here's one of the spots I wanted to show you right here that I was talking about earlier. We call this place the soccer place. I think most people are actually calling this place the soccer place because there's a soccer field inside over there. It's pretty decent here. There's a few things here and there. Guns, a chest. I think I found maybe like four chests here, and just at that soccer field. Or I think the limit is three. I'm not entirely sure. So there's that truck I was talking about earlier. So that's just a simple way you can get up there. So I had someone that was trying to like jump up there from the other side, and he's like having a difficult time. So here's Snobby Shores right over here. Um, this place is actually pretty decent to land in, but just like the same thing as it's just like landing in Retail Row. Get ready for a fight because there's actually good loot here. There's just like inside Tilted Towers. There's loot everywhere. But just real quick, I wanted to show you. Um, One of the things that that's part of the update is when you go inside a bush, you actually can't zoom out of it. But that's it for today, guys. I hope you really enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna have the patch notes linked in the description down below. Thanks again. Like and subscribe.